Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School for tonight's varsity volleyball matchup. Tonight, we have a GAC North matchup between the St. Charles Pirates and your St. Charles West Warriors. My name is Jack Bueller, and I'll be on the call tonight. And tonight, we got the Buccos in town. The rival Pirates, led by number 9, Sophie Gibbs, who's on her 4th tour of varsity duty. And let me tell you, she is a pretty good player for the Buccos. And the Warriors are led by number 6, Peyton Ledbetter, who is having also a pretty good year for the Warriors. We will be back in just a second to go down and do starting lineups.
All right, and we are live. We are live. We are live. All right, rolling the intro video on the big screen. We do that at the 2-minute mark, right, Jack?
Just go now.
Right.
All right, we'll be right back after this. You're ready to play Run This Down. National anthem. It's the Warriors, and it's the Pirates. We're here at Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School. The Pirates, led by number 9, Sophie Gibbs. She'll be in the middle, 6-foot senior. The Warriors, led by number 6, senior Peyton Ledbetter, listed at 5'6". It'll be the well, let's see who's on the serve. It looks like it's the Pirates. It's going to be number 7, Livy Lewis on the serve. She's a junior, listed at 5'7". She's the libero. Lewis on the serve. All right, it's the Warriors and it's the Pirates. We are ready for play. And here we go. Lewis on the serve. Puts it in. Everly's going to play this for West. Henderson sets it up to Baker. Baker blocked. Good save there by Klimas. Kersing goes up to Nieders, who puts that over. Good save by Ledbetter. Gibbs, partially blocked by Dinwiddie as Everly gets that to Henderson, who goes to Baker, sets it over. Good play by Klimas. Kersting goes to Gibbs, misses it, and Nieders tried playing it, but it'll be a St. Charles West point, and they're up 1-0 early here in the first set. Whiteside now into the game for Everly for St. Charles West. Paige Whiteside in. And it'll be number 11, CC Henderson on the serve here for St. Charles West. Henderson on the serve. Walks up, puts it in. Lewis sets up the Kersting, who goes to Bierman, puts it into the net, and she did not get all of that. It is 2-0 in favor of St. Charles West right now here in the first set. Henderson on the serve once again. Henderson puts this just over net, and that is an ace for CC Henderson. Henderson serving at about 92% coming into the match tonight. Having herself a good year serving. And Henderson on the serve once again. Warriors up 3-0. She puts this in. Played by Lewis. Kersting sets it up to Gibbs. Puts it into the net. Warriors are up 4-0 here early in the first set. CC Henderson on the serve once again for the Warriors. Henderson runs up, puts it in. Bierman plays this and shanks it out. 5-0 St. Charles West here early in the first set. Timeout St. Charles High. St. Charles West already at 5-0 here in the first set. We'll be right back in just a second. And welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School. St. Charles West already at 5-0 and St. Charles High in the first set here. It's going to be number 11, CC Henderson on the serve here for the Warriors. CC Henderson on the serve for the Warriors. She walks up, puts it in. Maddie Bierman plays this for high. She goes to Kersting. Nieders goes for the attack. That's long. And it's 6-0 St. Charles West. CC Henderson on the serve. Good serve. Maddie Bierman plays this for high as Kersting goes to Lewis. She puts it over. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. Blocked. Kohensky with a good save. Whiteside tries tipping it over. St. Charles High point. And the Pirates got their first point of the match. Coming into the game is number 3, Paige Mauldin for St. Charles High. Mauldin, player that can play basically anywhere for the Pirates. She's serving now. As Mauldin steps up, puts this in. Kohensky plays that to CC Henderson, who goes to Baker. Puts down the kill. Lily Baker with a nice kill there. It'll be Lily Baker on the serve here for St. Charles West. The Warriors are up 7-1 here. Baker with a 90% serve percentage. Olivia Lewis plays this serve. Kersting goes to Nieders. Puts it over. Ledbetter plays that. And it's St. Charles High point, 7-2 now in favor of the the Warriors here in the first set. That was Pirate point.
Good follow, too. Good follow. Ready, one. And
It's Sophie Gibbs on the serve. She puts this in. Baker plays this to Henderson, who tips it over. Lewis with a good save. Kirsten tries tipping it over. Kohensky saves it for West. Henderson goes to Ledbetter. Ledbetter plays that to Olivia Lewis of St. Charles High. Kirsten sets it up to Klimas, who puts it over. Baker with a good save. Henderson goes to Whiteside. Sends it just wide. It is number 9, Sophie Gibbs on the serve. Runs it up, puts it in. Baker plays this to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. And Gibbs misplays that under the net. And it's St. Charles West point. It is Katie Kohensky on the serve. Kohensky puts this in to Mauldin. Kirsten goes to Nieders, who puts it over. Kohensky goes to Henderson. Sets up the Whiteside. And St. Charles West point. St. Charles West lead 9-3 here in the first set. Katie Kohensky on the serve. She misfires. And Akira Miller checking into the game for Livy Lewis. Maya Nieders on the serve for St. Charles High. Nieders serving at a percentage of about, let's see. This is played by West. Henderson goes to Ledbetter. Ledbetter tips it over. Klimas plays this to Kirsten, who's going to go to Miller, who tips it over. Ledbetter with a good save. Henderson goes to Ledbetter, who punches it over. Good play by Maya Nieders as Addison Kirsten goes to Klimas. Tips it over. Whiteside sets it up to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Play there by Nieders. Kirsten goes to Miller. And Akira Miller with the kill there for St. Charles High. Maya Nieders serving at about 82% this year for St. Charles High. And Nieders puts this in. Baker goes to Henderson, who tips it over. Miller with a good save. Nieders puts it over for Highs. Baker's going to go right back to Henderson. Whiteside gets the kill. As Whiteside puts the save in. Kirsten goes to Klimas, who punches it over. Whiteside with a good save, puts it over. Mauldin goes to Kirsten. That's partially blocked in High point. It is 10-6 now in favor of St. Charles High. It's Addison Kirsten on the serve. And Kirsten puts this in. Everly goes to Henderson, who sets it up to Seaman. Played by Livy Lewis. Kirsten goes to Bierman. Blocked hard by Peyton Ledbetter. And Ledbetter with a hard block there. And it's 11-6 St. Charles West, and Ledbetter's on the serve. She puts this in. That was played by Bierman as Kirsten goes to Klimas, who puts it over. Henderson with a good save as Kohensky's going to go right back to Henderson, who sends it wide. And it's 11-7 now in favor of St. Charles West here in the first set. And Tyler Klimas puts this in for High. Everly goes to Henderson, Baker. And at St. Charles West point, as Bierman and Miller could not get over for the block for St. Charles High. Peyton Ledbetter on the serve. Warriors lead 12-7. And misfired into the net. And it's 12-8 now in favor of St. Charles High. It's going to be to be Nieders checking in for Miller for High. It's Livy Lewis on the serve again for St. Charles High. Lewis serving at a percentage of about 96%, which is pretty good for a libero. And Everly misplays that. 12-9 St. Charles High. 12-9 here in favor of St. Charles High or St. Charles West in the first set. Livy Lewis for St. Charles High on the serve. She runs up and puts it in. Ledbetter plays this to Henderson. Lily Baker runs up, blocked, but it goes out, and that is St. Charles West point as the Warriors now lead 13-9. Whiteside into the game for Everly. It'll be CC Henderson to serve for the Warriors. Henderson on the serve. Runs up, puts it in. Lewis goes to Kirstein. Gibbs gets the kill. 13-10 now in favor of St. Charles West here in the first set. As Mauldin comes into the game for High once again. Paige Mauldin the serve for St. Charles High. She's a junior. Mauldin serving at about 89%, closer to 90%. She puts this in. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. And that's shanked out by Mauldin. St. Charles West point. 14-10 now in favor of the Warriors. It's Peyton Ledbetter on the serve here for the Warriors. She runs, Lily Baker, excuse me. As Mauldin shanks that out, 15-10 now in favor of the Warriors. Here in the first set, Lily Baker on the serve. Baker runs up, puts it in. As Klimas goes to Nieders, Gibbs punches it over. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes right back to Ledbetter. Spikes down the kill, 16-10. Lily Baker on the serve once again for the Warriors. Serving at about 90%. Lily Baker runs up, puts it in. Good serve. Lewis goes to Kirstein, goes to Gibbs. Gets the kill after the running start. 16-11 now in favor of St. Charles West here in the first set. It'll be Sophie Gibbs on the serve for St. Charles High. She's serving at a percentage of about 94%. Gibbs jump serves it. Good serve as Baker goes to Henderson for West. They go to Whiteside. That's blocked. Mauldin with a good save. Whiteside tips it over. St. Charles West point. 17-11. St. Charles West here in the first set. Katie Kohensky on the serve for St. Charles West. She's serving this year 82%. Kohensky runs up, puts it in, and it's an ace for Kohensky. 18-11 St. Charles West here in the first set. Tell you what, the Warriors have come out ready to play tonight with some energy. Katie Kohensky on the serve here for St. Charles West once again, up 18-11. Lewis plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Nieders, punches it over. Henderson with a good save as Mauldin goes right back to Kirstein, who sets it up for Klimas. Henderson with the save. Kohensky goes up to Ledbetter. Lewis plays this for Highs. Kirstein goes to Klimas, punches it over. Henderson with a good save. Kohensky goes to Whiteside. And Whiteside with the kill! 19-11 St. Charles West. 19-11 St. Charles West. As Kohensky puts this in, Klimas goes to Kirstein, who goes to Nieders. Puts it wide, 20-11 St. Charles West. And timeout St. Charles High as St. Charles West now leading 20-11 here in the first set. We'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School as the Warriors of St. Charles West, you see in the scoreboard, leading 20-11 over St. Charles High. They have played themselves a heck of a match so far in this first set. Peyton Ledbetter and Paige Whiteside coming out to play tonight for the Warriors, and that has given them healthy lead here in the first set. Let's see if they can finish this set off. As it'll be Katie Kohensky on the serve. For St. Charles West, the 5-foot freshman playing the libero tonight. Kohensky runs up, puts it in. Gibbs plays this to Kirsten, who goes to Nieders. Blocks, and St. Charles High point. As the Pirates get that, they're down 20-12 now. It'll be Maya Nieders on the serve here for St. Charles High. Nieders on the serve. She puts it in. Kohensky plays that to Henderson, who goes to St. Charles High's Addison Kirsten, who gets that easy point. 20-13 now in favor of St. Charles West. And Maya Nieders on the serve. Nieders for St. Charles High is serving this year at 82%. She puts that in. Baker goes to Henderson, who plays it to Ledbetter, puts it over. Gibbs goes to Kirsten, who goes to Klimas, puts it over. Kohensky plays that, and St. Charles High point. She shanks that out of bounds. Good effort there by Katie Kohensky. St. Charles West leads 20-14. Maya Nieders on the serve, puts it in. Baker goes to Ledbetter, who goes to Henderson, sets it over. Miller plays this for High as Kirsten goes to Klimas. Baker with the save. Ledbetter sets it over, and Kirsten tips it over. Good save by Kohensky as Henderson goes to white side. She's blocked. Good save by Henderson. Kohensky goes to white side, puts it over. Gibbs plays this to Kirsten, who sets it up to Miller, tips it over. St. Charles High point there. Very close to a lift there. Sakira Miller, the 5'10 senior for St. Charles High. She's had a pretty good year as Nieders puts the serve in. Baker goes to Henderson, sets it up the white side. Good save by Gibbs. Kirsten sets this up to Klimas. Henderson sends that long, 20-16 now in favor of St. Charles High. They've won the last 5 points since that timeout was taken by St. Charles High's coach Jordan Grandolfo. It's their regular head coach Aaron Strine is on maternity leave. Maya Nieders on the serve here for St. Charles High. She puts this in. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. She's blocked. Kohensky puts this over. Mauldin goes to Kirsten. Miller tips it over. Oh, and Ledbetter misplayed that off the net as Henderson hit it into the net. It's 20-17 now in favor of St. Charles High. Maya Nieders serving once again for the Pirates. West leads 20-17. She puts this in. Baker plays this to Henderson, who goes to Kohensky. As Mauldin, Ledbetter puts it St. Charles West point. St. Charles High on the line. And the Warriors now lead 21-17. It's going to be Paige Whiteside on to serve. For the Warriors is Whiteside serving this year at 95%. Whiteside puts this in. Gibbs goes to Kirsten, who goes to Klimas. Baker saves that. Henderson with a good dive. Ledbetter puts it over. Lewis plays this for High. Kirsten tries to tip it over. Saved by Kohensky as Henderson goes to Ledbetter. Ledbetter, it's played by Lewis as Kirsten goes to Gibbs, who puts it over. Whiteside saves this. Henderson sets it over. Good save by Kyler Klimas. Kirsten puts that down. Baker gets it. Henderson goes to Ledbetter. Ledbetter blocked. And they're going to give that to St. Charles High. Says it goes off the net. Bierman back into the game for Mauldin for St. Charles High. Addison Kirsten on the serve for St. Charles High, serving at a percentage of about 90%. Got the superintendent, Dr. Seifert, in the house tonight here, superintendent of St. Charles Schools, as Kirsten puts this in. Good save by Everly as Henderson goes to Seaman, who gets that blocked by Akira Miller. And St. Charles High is fighting back into this first set, 21-19 now in favor of St. Charles West. Addison Kirsten on the serve for St. Charles High. She has 19 aces coming into this match on the serve. Kirsten puts this in. Kohensky sends that long. Goes off her hands. 21-20 now in favor of St. Charles West. And Coach Ballman from St. Charles West is going to call a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back here to St. Charles West as the Warriors lead St. Charles High 21-20 here in the first set. And it's Addison Kirsten on the serve here for St. Charles High. The Warriors were up 21-20, but High's gone on a 9-1 run since then when Coach Randolfo for High called timeout. As Kirsten puts this in, Everly goes to Henderson. Ledbetter gets the kill. Peyton Ledbetter with the kill. 22-20 now in favor of St. Charles West here. It's Peyton Ledbetter on the serve. Ledbetter serving at a percentage of 92%. Ledbetter runs up, puts this in. Gibbs goes to Kirstein, who goes to Klimas. Everly plays this to Henderson, who goes to Baker. And St. Charles High somehow saved that. Henderson, good save, and Bierman knocks that the other way for the Pirates. 23-20 now in favor of St. Charles West. Peyton Ledbetter on the serve once again. Warriors up by 3 here in the first set. Puts this in. Bierman plays this to Kirstein. Gibbs puts this over. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. That's blocked. Seaman with a good save. Henderson goes up to Baker. And High with the save, and they can't put it over. 24-20 St. Charles West, and it's set point for the Warriors. Peyton Ledbetter on the serve now. Once again, West up 24-20. Here in the first set, Peyton Ledbetter puts this in. Gibbs goes to Kirstein, who goes to Bierman. Misfires that into the net. St. Charles West wins the first set, 25-20. We'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West as the Warriors have taken the first set over the Pirates, 25-20. As the Warriors got good play there from Paige Whiteside and Peyton Ledbetter. Lily Baker contributing a little bit there as well for the Warriors. Pirates had some good play as well. Kira Miller coming back from her 14-day quarantine. Starting out pretty well for the Pirates. Just got a shot there of Coach Allen and her trainer Vicky. Looks like Mr. Rolfin. Got about 35 seconds before the second set's supposed to start. The Warriors are down Mia Nicastro tonight and for the next 2 weeks as she has been told to quarantine, so she doesn't spread COVID-19 if she has it. So we've got a shot here of the court again. We just had a shot of Coach Ballman talking to the Warriors once again. As the Pirates come out of their team huddle.
And here come the Warriors out their team huddle. The Warriors are going to have out there their starters, which is Dinwiddie, Baker, Whiteside, Seaman, Kohensky, Ledbetter, and Henderson. Look for Caitlin Dinwiddie to play really well the next couple weeks. I think she's going to really help the Warriors out a lot. And looks like Kohensky's coming into the game for Seaman for West. And we got CC Henderson on the serve here for St. Charles High. For St. Charles West, excuse me. As Warriors up 1-0. And here we go. And the Pirates are up 1-0 early in the second set. As that serve goes long by CC Henderson. It's going to be Livy Lewis on the serve here for St. Charles High. Pirates up 1-0 here in the second set. Warriors are up 1-0 in the match as Lewis puts this in. Good save by Kohensky. Henderson sets this up the white side. Running start. Played there by Klimas as Kirsten goes to Bierman, who sets it over. Kohensky with a good save. Henderson goes to Whiteside. Play there by Klimas. Kirsten sets it up to Nieters, who puts it over. And Maya Nieters gets the side-handed kill for the Buccos. 2-0 St. Charles High here in the first set, or second set. Livy Lewis on the serve, once again for the Pirates. Lewis puts that in. Good save by Baker. Henderson goes up to Whiteside, who puts down the kill. Paige Whiteside, once again for St. Charles West. She had herself a really good game against Warrenton on Friday of last week. Had about 14 kills. As Baker puts this in, Bierman shanks that. Klimas with a good save. Lewis puts it over. Whiteside goes to Henderson, who goes to Dinwiddie. Good save there by the Pirates. Klimas puts this over. Baker goes over to Henderson, who gets the kill as the Pirates were out of place there. Two to two here in the second set. Lily Baker on the serve. She runs up, puts it out. 3-2 St. Charles High. Mauldin to the game for Bierman for St. Charles High. Mauldin's going to be on the serve. Paige Mauldin serving about 90%. Mauldin on the serve. She puts it into the net. St. Charles West Point, 3-3 here in the second set. Katie Kohensky on the serve. Seaman into the game for Dinwiddie for St. Charles West. 3-3 here in the second set. Katie Kohensky on the serve. She runs up, puts it in as Mauldin plays this to Kirsten, who goes to Nieters. Whiteside tries to put this over. Good save by Lewis. Kirsten sets it up to Gibbs, who puts it over. Baker goes to Henderson, sets it over. Mauldin plays this. Good save by Klimas. Good save by the Pirates as Henderson goes up to Whiteside. Save by Klimas. Whiteside, blocked by High. Henderson sends this back to Kohensky, and Whiteside's going to put this over. Mauldin goes Whiteside off the blockers, and West gets the kill. What a point there. And Paige Whiteside finishes that point off with a thunderous kill for the Warriors. It's 4-3 St. Charles High. Checking into the game for the Pirates is going to be number 11, Claire Mosher, who's a senior. Checking in for Paige Mauldin. And it's Katie Kohensky on the serve. She runs up, puts it in. And Klimas goes to Kirsten. Gibbs, good save by Henderson. Kohensky goes to Whiteside. Play there by Mosher. Kirsten puts it over. Kohensky with a good save. Henderson sets it over. Lewis goes to Kirsten, who goes to Nieters. And Maya Nieters gets the kill, and it's 4-4 here in the second set. Did I just see Maya Nieters flash the money sign after that kill? That's some Johnny Manziel stuff right there. Sophie Gibbs on the serve. She puts this in. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. She has to readjust. She puts it over. Klimas goes to Kirsten. Ledbetter puts that back over. Kirsten's going to attack. Baker goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside and puts down the kill. Paige Whiteside once again. Whiteside on the serve here now for St. Charles West. Serving at 95%. She runs up, puts this in. Lewis plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Klimas. Blocked and hit twice, looks like there by the Warriors, so St. Charles High point. Everly into the game for Whiteside. Akira Miller into the game for the Pirates for the Warriors for Livy Lewis, as it's Maya Nieders on the serve. Senior listed up 5'8", puts this in. Everly goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. Puts down the kill. Peyton Ledbetter once again. 6-5 now in favor of St. Charles West, as it's Peyton Ledbetter on the serve here for the Warriors. Ledbetter this year serving at 92%. She puts it in. Gibbs goes to Kirsten, who sets it up to Miller. Blocked. Kirsten goes up to Klimas, who puts it over. Ledbetter plays this to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Good save by Klimas as Mosher goes to Klimas, sets it over. Baker sends that wide, and Kyler Klimas gets the point there for St. Charles High. Bierman into the game for Mosher, it looks like. Addison Kirstein on the serve for St. Charles High. Kirstein serving at 90% with 19 aces this year, and also it looks like that's 19 errors, 21 aces. Kirstein puts this in. Everly plays this to Henderson, who goes to Baker and puts it just over the net. Klimas sends that wide. St. Charles West point. 7-6 here in favor of St. Charles West. As Dinwiddie into the game for Kohensky. Ella Seaman on the serve for St. Charles West. Seaman serving at 86%. She puts it in. Gibbs goes to Kirstein, who goes to Klimas. It's blocked. Seaman with a good save. Henderson sets it over. Bierman with a good save as Kirstein goes to Lewis. Ledbetter with the save. Henderson goes up to Everly. And Miller with the block. And 7-7 now. It's Kyler Klimas on the serve for St. Charles High. Klimas, the junior, serving at 94%. Kyler Klimas on the serve. She puts it in. Ledbetter plays this. Henderson goes to Baker. Baker puts it into the net. Miller and Bierman with the pressure there up at the net. 8-7 St. Charles High here in the second set. Kyler Klimas to serve once again. We're at number 13 for the Pirates. She walks up. She puts that into the net. St. Charles West point. We're tied 8-all here in the second set. It's Whiteside back into the game for Everly for the Pirates, or for the Warriors. 8-8 here in the second set. Warriors took the first set 25-20 as Henderson puts this in. Klimas puts this over. Gets a save on the Whiteside kill attempt as Kirsten goes to Bierman, who sends it long. 9-8 St. Charles West. CC Henderson on the serve here once again for the Warriors. Henderson on the serve. She puts it in. Gibbs puts this to Kirsten, who goes to Miller. It's blocked, and Miller gets the kill. 9-9 here in the second set. Yes. It's Livy Lewis on the serve here for St. Charles High. Lewis runs up, puts it in. Kohensky sends this a little long. Ledbetter goes over to Dinwiddie, who puts this over. Lewis is going to go to Kirstein, who sets up the Gibbs. It's blocked. Kohensky plays this as Henderson goes to Baker. Baker blocked. Henderson plays this to Kohensky, who goes to Whiteside. Puts it over. Bierman plays that for highs. Kirsten goes to Nieders, who puts it over. Kohensky sends that long. St. Charles High leading 10-9 as we're in a back and forth here in the second set. Livy Lewis on the serve. She puts this in. Ledbetter plays this long. St. Charles High point. 11-9 St. Charles High. St. Charles High. Livy Lewis on the serve for St. Charles High. She puts it in. Ledbetter plays this to Henderson. And nobody there for St. Charles West. 12-9, St. Charles High. Coach Ballman giving some encouragement to the Warriors. Livy Lewis on the serve for High. She puts this in. Ledbetter plays this to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Blocked. Looks like that was Gibbs and Nieders that got in on the block there for the Pirates. And timeout, St. Charles West will be right back. All right, welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School. As you see in the scoreboard, St. Charles High leading St. Charles West here in the second set, 13-9. Warriors took the first set 25-20. So the Warriors up 1-0. Junior number 7, Livy Lewis on the serve for the Pirates. She's the libero tonight. List 5-7. And Lewis, ready, serves it. Ledbetter plays this high to Henderson, sets up to Baker. Misplays that, 14-9 now in favor of St. Charles High. Livy Lewis on the serve once again. She runs up, puts this in. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. It's a good save. Henderson goes to Kohensky, who goes to Baker. Lewis plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Bierman. And Maddie Bierman with the kill there for St. Charles High. Number 5 gets her first kill of the night. The senior listed up 5'6" with the kill. Lewis on the serve. St. Charles High leading 15-9. Lewis puts this in. Ledbetter sends this high to Baker. Dinwiddie puts this over. Klimas goes to Kirstein, who goes to Gibbs. Henderson with a good save. Whiteside, I think it was Dinwiddie to put that over, actually. Caitlin Dinwiddie with the kill. 15-10, St. Charles High. Lily Baker on the serve for St. Charles West. Baker serving at 90%. She runs up, puts this in to Maddie Bierman. Kirsten goes to Whiteside, who gets the easy kill. Nobody even close. 15-11, St. Charles High. Lily Baker on the serve once again. Baker with 10 aces this year for the Warriors coming into this match. Puts that into the net. Trying to attack Bierman once again, it looked like. 16-11, St. Charles High. Yeah, it's 16-11, Aiden. Yeah, they put it wrong up there. 16-11, St. Charles High. It's Claire Mosher on the serve. As Mosher puts this in, as Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Kohensky. And Gibbs with a good save as Nieders puts this over. Dinwiddie plays this to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. Lewis plays this. Kirsten goes to Nieders. And blocked by the Warriors. 16-12 now is good block there by the Warriors once again. Looked like Paige Whiteside, I believe, gotten in that. Seaman into the game for Dinwiddie. It's Katie Kohensky in the serve for St. Charles West. Kohensky with 6 aces this year. She puts this out. St. Charles High points, 17-12. St. Charles High. Sophie Gibbs on the serve here for the Pirates. The 6-foot senior playing at number 9. She's number 9. Serving at 94%. So we got, looks like we got some, looks like we got excessive hair braids on a Warrior player. 17-12 St. Charles High. It's Sophie Gibbs on the serve. Can't have any jewelry on you when you play. So Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. And Paige Whiteside with another kill. 17-13 St. Charles High. It's Paige Whiteside on the serve once again. She's serving once again at 95%. 10 aces. Whiteside puts that in. Gibbs plays this to Kirstein. Kohensky plays this for West as Henderson goes to Ledbetter and gets the kill. Peyton Ledbetter makes it 17-14. And it's Paige Whiteside on the serve. Whiteside runs up, puts it in to Mosher, who goes to Kirstein. Klimas runs up, blocked hard by the Warriors. Looked like Seaman and Henderson got in on that. 17-15 now, St. Charles High. West starting to make a run. Timeout, St. Charles High. We'll be right back. Actually, you know what? We are right back. Welcome back to... All right, welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School. As you see here on the scoreboard, the Pirates of St. Charles High lead the Warriors in the second set, 17-15. Warriors took the first set, 25-20. If you're just joining us, welcome to Warrior Vision. Next broadcast for the Lady Warriors for volleyball will be on Thursday as they'll take on the Duchesne Pioneers, another crosstown rival coming to visit. Duchesne this year, I think they just came out of quarantine for volleyball, playing Notre Dame St. Louis tonight from the south side of the city. All right. Time runs out. It's Paige Whiteside on the serve here for the Warriors, who is having herself a really good night. Whiteside on the serve. 17-15. St. Charles High, she puts this in. Claire Mosher plays this to Gibbs, who goes to Lewis. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. That's blocked. St. Charles High with the block. It looked like it was Kirstein and Nieders that got in there. Miller into the game for Lewis for St. Charles High. Pirates got their height lineup out there. I'll tell you, everybody's about 5'8" and above in this lineup. Nieders puts this out for St. Charles High. It's 18-16 in favor of the Pirates. Livy Lewis back into the game for the Pirates. Peyton Ledbetter on the serve for the Warriors. Ledbetter puts the serve in. It's Mosher that goes to Kirstein. Miller, good save by Kohensky as Baker goes to Henderson, who sets it over. Lewis plays this to Kirstein. They go to... That was Klimas, and that was a lift by Katie Kohensky. 19-16 in favor of St. Charles High. Bierman into the game for Mosher for High, as it's Addison Kirstein on the serve for St. Charles High. Kirstein serves it from well behind the line as Everly plays this to Henderson. Baker, good save by Klimas. Gibbs puts it over, and Everly plays this to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Baker gets the kill as Addison Kirstein misplayed that. 19-17 St. Charles High here in the second set. It's Ella Seaman on the serve for St. Charles West, serving at 86%. Has an equal amount of aces and errors entering this match at 16. Seaman puts this in. This is played by Gibbs as Kirstein goes to Klimas. Puts it over as Seaman goes to Henderson. Baker. Lewis plays that. Kirstein goes to Klimas, who punches it over. Everly plays this to Henderson, who goes to Dinwiddie. That's blocked. Lewis plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Gibbs. Ledbetter with a good save. Seaman plays this. Dinwiddie, good save. Lewis goes to Kirstein. They go to Miller. Puts it into the net. 19-18 here in favor of St. Charles High. And I'm telling you what, we have had some good rallies between these two teams tonight. Ella Seaman on the serve once again. St. Charles High leading St. Charles West in the second set, 19-18. As Whiteside into the game for Everly. And the crowd is getting lived up here tonight. Got another hype crowd as Seaman walks up, puts this into the net. It's saved by Bierman. Kirsten goes to Miller. She puts it over. Seaman goes to Henderson, who sets it up to Baker. And Baker with the kill. 19 all here in the second set. Ella Seaman on the serve as the Warriors have tied the second set up. Ella Seaman, the 5'7" senior, on the serve. She runs up, puts this into the net. St. Charles High now leads 20-19 here in the second set. Everly now into the game for Whiteside. Kyler Klimas on the serve for St. Charles High, serving at 94%. Has 7 aces this year, along with 11 errors. As Klimas puts this in. Ledbetter plays this to Henderson, who goes to Dinwiddie. And it's saved by Kirstein as Klimas goes to Gibbs. She puts it over as Ledbetter plays this to Henderson once again. They go to Lily Baker. Good save by Klimas as Gibbs goes to Bierman, sets it over. Dinwiddie plays this to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Baker sets it over. Klimas with a good save. Kirstein plays this once again to Gibbs. Sends that long 20 all here in the second set. That's Warriors point. And who is on the serve for the Warriors? Number 11, CeCe Henderson. CeCe Henderson on the serve. And we're having an argument over if somebody touched the ball. That's Pirate Point saying that went off someone. Timeout St. Charles West. We'll be right back. And St. Charles High now leading 21-19. Welcome back here to Warrior Vision. To give the point to St. Charles High there, I actually don't know who that went off of, but I believe that the right call was made. St. Charles High milking the clock here on the timeout, trying to regain their composure, even though they're up 2 points. It's Pirates serve. It's going to be Olivia Lewis on the serve. Actually, it's going to be Kyler Klimas on the serve. And Coach Ballman's still trying to understand what the... No, actually, they're making a substitution. Everly into the game for Whiteside. Kyler Klimas on the serve for St. Charles High. Klimas on the serve. St. Charles High at 21-19. Here we go. She puts this in. Everly goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Sets it over. Lewis plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Bierman. Puts down a dirty kill. Maddie Bierman, number 5, with a dirty kill there. And said during the break, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. St. Charles High did deserve that point. 22-19 in favor of the Pirates. Klimas on the serve. Runs it up, puts it in. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, sets it over as Kirsten goes to Lewis, who goes to Gibbs. Kohensky with the save. Henderson goes to Baker. And Klimas plays this. Kirsten goes to Gibbs. And Baker puts that over, and that's St. Charles West point. Lily Baker with another kill. 22-20 now in favor of the Pirates. Whiteside into the game for Everly. It's Henderson on the serve. Puts it in. Lewis goes to Kirstein. Goes to... Oh, it's played by Baker. Interesting. As Kirstein goes to Gibbs. Good save by Ledbetter as Henderson goes to Baker. Puts that long 23-20 now in favor of the Pirates. It is Livy Lewis on the serve here for the Pirates. 23-20 now for St. Charles High. 2 points away from taking this set and tying this ball game up. Whiteside Shankstadt, 24-20 now in favor of the Pirates. Set point here for the Pirates once again. As it's Lewis on the serve, puts it in. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Misfires that into the net, 25-20 St. Charles High. After the Warriors took the first set 25-20. We'll be right back. We're going to leave you with sounds of the arena. All right, welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School as the Warriors and the Pirates are tied 1-1 here. Going into the third set, the Warriors took the first set 25-20 behind strong play from Peyton Ledbetter and Paige Whiteside. Pirates took the second set 25-20 behind strong play from all around, basically. A little bit of everybody for the Buccos. So 1-1, that means no, we are not going to a third set. We were already supposed to go to a third set. That means we're going to a fourth set, at least tonight. Just like they did the first time over in Pirate Land. Difference was the Pirates took the first two sets that match. Warriors took the third, and the Pirates fought hard to win the fourth. I think we're in for a good match these last two sets tonight between the Warriors and the Pirates. And we got looks like the set's not ready to begin just yet, but I'm pretty sure these next 2 or 3 sets are going to be fought pretty hard between these two teams. This is a rivalry game. There's no love lost between these two teams. Livy Lewis on the serve for St. Charles High. Excuse me. And Lewis puts this just out. St. Charles West Point 1-0 here in the third set in favor of the Warriors. It's C.C. Henderson on the serve. Whiteside into the game for Everly. Looks like Coach Ballman's just going offense-defense here with the Whiteside-Everly switch as Henderson puts this in. Bierman plays this for High as Kirsten goes to Neaters. And St. Charles West Point 2-0 St. Charles West. C.C. Henderson to serve once again for the Warriors. The 5'9" setter in her fourth tour of varsity duty. Playing pretty good in her entire career as Henderson gets the ace there as Kalinas puts this into the net. 3-0 St. Charles West. Henderson to serve. She puts this in. Bierman plays this for High. Kirsten goes to Gibbs. Punches it over. Baker goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. St. Charles West Point as Paige Whiteside gets the kill. 4-0 St. Charles West. Let's see if Henderson can keep this run up for the Warriors. 4-0 St. Charles West. Henderson runs up, puts this just over. Good play by Sophie Gibbs as Kirsten goes to Nieders. Sends that long, 5-0 in favor of the Warriors. CC Henderson on the serve once again, the 5'9" senior. Setting, puts this in. Lewis plays this to Kirsten, who goes to Gibbs. Blocked by Dinwiddie. Good save by Lewis and Gibbs as Klimas puts this over. Ledbetter goes to Henderson. Whiteside sends it long, 5-1 in favor of St. Charles West. Mosher into the game for Bierman for St. Charles High. Claire Mosher on the serve. Mosher serving at about 78%. Rounded up. Mosher puts this in. Baker goes to Henderson. Sets it over. That goes just long. 5-2 now in favor of St. Charles West. Claire Mosher on the serve here for the St. Charles High Pirates. Mosher puts this in. Ledbetter shanks that, 5-3. Almost put that in our Warrior Vision box, or camera stand. 5-3, St. Charles West. Claire Mosher on the serve for St. Charles High. Had an ace there. Mosher puts it in. Ooh, that's Ledbetter. Kohensky playing up to Dinwiddie. Henderson sets it over. St. Charles West point. 6-3 St. Charles West. Lily Baker on the serve here for the Warriors. 1-1 in the set score here is Mosher that plays that. Kirsten goes to Gibbs and switches that up a little bit. Some local score, not local scores, we got some scores in the wide world of sports. The Braves and the Dodgers 0-0 in the third inning. The NLCS as Sophie Gibbs puts the serve in as Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. And Peyton Ledbetter with the kill. 7-4 now in favor of St. Charles West. Katie Kohensky on the serve. Get some high school scores soon. Got some good games around the area tonight. Kohensky puts that in. Gibbs goes to Kirsten, who goes to Nieders. And that was in, 7-5, St. Charles West. Got Borgia and Lafayette playing over in Wildwood tonight, and then St. Dominic playing in Incarnate Word. That's a pretty good rivalry in volleyball. Not so much in basketball. It's the Red Knights, about 20-time state champs, as Nieders puts this in. Ledbetter with the good play there. Henderson goes to Whiteside. Whiteside with the kill, 8-5, St. Charles West. Whiteside on to serve. Paige Whiteside this year serving 10 aces. 6 errors. She puts this in. That is played. Whiteside goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. Sets it over. Klimas plays this to Kirsten, who goes to Lewis. Puts it into the net. 9-5 St. Charles West. Paige Whiteside on the serve. Whiteside serving here. She puts this in. Mosher plays this for high. Klimas there to save it. Miller puts it over. Whiteside saves that. Henderson goes back to Ledbetter, puts it over. Lewis plays this to Kirsten, who's going to go to Klimas. Baker plays this for West as Henderson goes to Ledbetter. And Ledbetter once again with another kill. 10-5 St. Charles West. It's Paige Whiteside on the serve. 10-5 Warriors. Whiteside puts this in. Shanked out by the Pirates. Paige Whiteside with the ace. Timeout St. Charles High as the Warriors are now leading 11-5 here in the third set. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School as the Warriors now lead the Pirates 11-5 here in the third set. We're tied 1-1 in the set score. We are in a little bit of a, how do I say this? A fight. Boxing match is just all punches. Whiteside puts this out. 11-6 St. Charles West here in the third set. The Warriors have been able to start out pretty strong in each set, just haven't been able to get it going. And Bierman's in a game for Mosher for St. Charles High. Maddie Bierman, senior, listed at 5'6". Kirstein on the serve for High. She puts this in. Everly goes to Henderson, who goes to Seaman. Lewis with a good save. Kirstein sets it up to Bierman, who runs up, sets it over. Henderson with a good save. Ledbetter puts it over. Gibbs goes to Kirstein, who goes to Miller. Gets the kill. And it's 11-7 now in favor of St. Charles High. It'll be Addison Kirstein on the serve. Kirstein puts this in. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Everly, sends that way long. 11-8 St. Charles West. St. Charles High, every time their coach has called a timeout, they have been able to get it together, especially early in the set. And Kirstein on the serve, puts it in. Kohensky plays this. Baker with a heck of a save as Klimas goes to Kirstein. Bierman puts that into the net. 12-8 St. Charles West. Peyton Ledbetter on the serve for the Warriors. She's a 5'6" senior. Ledbetter small but mighty. Good serve there. Maddie Bierman plays that as Kirstein goes to Bierman. And Ledbetter plays that under the net. Kill there for Bierman. Klimas on to serve for Kyler Klimas on the serve. She puts it in. Everly goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. And Lily Baker with the kill, 13-9. It is Ella Seaman on the serve. And Dinwiddie into the game for the Warriors. Looks like for Kohensky. Ella Seaman puts this in. It's good serve. Klimas that is played out by Lily Baker. 13-10 now. Livy Lewis on the serve, excuse me. Maya Nieders into the game for St. Charles High. That'd be right. Lewis runs up, puts it in. Everly's going to play this to Henderson, who sets it over. Klimas with a good save. Kirstein goes to Nieders, punches it over. Everly with the save there. Henderson goes to Baker. It's played off the net. Kirstein goes to Lewis, who goes to Bierman, puts it over. Sends that out, 14-10, St. Charles West here in the third set. CeCe Henderson on the serve. Whiteside into the game for Everly for West. CeCe Henderson on to serve. She puts it in as Klimas goes to Lewis, who goes to Nieders. Ledbetter plays that. Henderson goes to Baker and misfires at that. A little bit too far out in front of her. 14-11 St. Charles West now here in the third set. It's going to be Mosher into the game for Bierman for St. Charles High. Claire Mosher on the serve here for the Pirates. Mosher puts this in. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside as Mosher plays this. Kirstein put it over. Henderson goes to Whiteside. It's played by Kirstein. Lewis bumps it to Nieders, who's going to spike it over. And Katie Kohensky and Peyton Ledbetter both went for that. Goes out of play. Hit by the Warriors. 14-12 St. Charles West. Claire Mosher serving once again for St. Charles High. She is a senior. She puts this in. Ledbetter goes up to Henderson, sets it up to Baker. And Lily Baker with the kill, 15-12. St. Charles West. Lily Baker serving here for the Warriors. Baker with 10 aces entering this match. She puts it in. Mosher goes up to Lewis, who goes over to Nieders, punches it over. Baker goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter, sets it over. Klimas plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Nieders. Whiteside with a big solo block. 16-12 now, St. Charles West. The Warriors looking good here in this third set. Lily Baker on the serve. Baker puts that out. St. Charles High point. Looks like Sophie Gibbs on the serve here for St. Charles High. Gibbs this year serving at 94%, 11 aces. Gibbs runs up, puts this in. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter, runs up. Good save by Lewis. Kirstein goes to Klimas, and it's out. St. Charles West point, they're up 17-13 now here in the third set. It's Katie Kohensky serving here for the Warriors. Kohensky runs up, misfires, 17-14 in favor of St. Charles West. Maya Nieders on the serve. Miller into the game for Lewis. Nieders on the serve, puts it in. Baker plays this to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. Nieders plays this as Kirstein goes to Klimas. Ledbetter plays that. Henderson plays the Whiteside, who misfires, and St. Charles High point, 17-15. Maya Nieders on the serve here for St. Charles High. The Pirates have fought back to get within 2 here in the third set. Nieders puts this in. Baker plays this to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. Ledbetter blocked, and that was Miller and Kirstein with the block. 17-16 now in favor of St. Charles West, and St. Charles High now has momentum. Maya Nieders to serve here for the Pirates. Nieders puts this in, and Ledbetter shanks it. We're tied 17-all. All here in the third set. Maya Nieders to serve. And St. Charles West gets the point as Maya Nieders puts this into the net. Olivia Lewis comes in, back in for St. Charles High. It is Paige Whiteside on the serve for St. Charles West. She puts this in. Mosher plays this to Lewis, who goes to Klimas. Puts it over. Baker, Henderson can't get it over the net. We're tied 18-all here in the third set. Bierman into the game for Mosher for St. Charles High. Addison Kirstein to serve here for St. Charles High, the leading acer. Say that for St. Charles High, tied with Paige Mauldin. Kirstein gets set to Kohensky, goes to Everly. Baker puts this over. Lewis goes to Kirstein, who sets it up to Miller, puts it over. Henderson puts it over. Klimas goes to Kirstein, who goes to Bierman. Good save by Baker. And that looked like Henderson put that over. Kirstein goes to Klimas. Everly goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. And Peyton Ledbetter with the kill. 19-18. St. Charles West here. It's Peyton Ledbetter on the serve. Ledbetter with another kill. She got it past, looks like dropped down between Kirstein and Bierman, I believe. Ledbetter puts this in. Gibbs plays this to Kirstein. Miller, good save by Ledbetter. Henderson goes to Baker. St. Charles High point as Baker didn't get it over the net. We're tied 19-all here in the third set. Kyler Klimas to serve. Klimas serve at 94% with 7 aces. Klimas puts this in. Everly goes to Seaman, who goes back to Kohensky, plays this. Lewis goes to Kirstein, who sets it up to Miller. And St. Charles High gets the kill, 20-19 here in the third set. Feel the tension in the gym right now. So whoever wins the set goes up a set, as it's Klimas puts this in. Everly goes to Henderson for West, who goes to Seaman. Puts it over. Lewis goes to Kirstein, plays it back. Gibbs puts it over. Everly plays this to Henderson, who sets up to Baker. And Baker with the kill. We're tied 20-all here in the third set. It's going to be Ella Seaman on the service. Dinwiddie comes in for Kohensky. Ella Seaman the serve here for the Warriors. We're tied 20-all here in the third set. Once again, as Seaman puts this into the net, 21-20. St. Charles High. Miller out of the game, Nieder's in. Livy Lewis to serve for the Pirates. Lewis puts this in as Everly goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. And blocked there by Gibbs. It looked like Bierman may have got the assist block there. 22-20 St. Charles High. And they're 3 points away from taking the set. Lewis puts it in. Ledbetter plays this to Henderson. Henderson goes to Ledbetter. Played by Klimas. Kirsten goes to Nieders. Puts it over. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who sets it over. And CeCe Henderson gets the point there. CeCe Henderson doing a really good job setting the night. She'll be on the serve. It's 22-21. Whiteside into the game for Everly. St. Charles High leading 22-21 here in the third set. We're tied 1-all in set scores. Henderson puts this in. Lewis goes to Kirsten, who goes to Gibbs. This is played by Ledbetter of St. Charles West as Henderson goes to Whiteside. And Klimas plays this to Kirsten, who goes up to Nieders. And Whiteside's a good save. Ledbetter plays it. Henderson plays that over. Klimas goes to Kirsten, who sets it up to Gibbs. That was indeed in. 23-20 St. Charles High. 23-21 St. Charles High. That was on the line. That was a good call there by the line judge as Mosher into the game for Bierman. Claire Mosher serving here for St. Charles High, 23-21. She puts this in. Kohensky plays this to Henderson, who sets it up to Baker and sends that long. 24-21 St. Charles High. We're at set point. Pirates have set point, up 24-21. Set point here for the Pirates as Mosher puts this in, puts it out. 24-22, and it's going to be Lily Baker on the serve. Lily Baker puts it in. Mosher goes to Kirstein. It's Kohensky that plays it. Henderson goes to Whiteside. Blocked. Kirstein plays that to Lewis, who goes to Nieders. And blocked by West. Nieders puts that out. St. Charles West point, 24-23. And Lily Baker on the serve here. St. Charles High facing set point. 24-23 St. Charles High. This is a big point in this match as Baker puts this over. Klimas goes to Kirstein. Gibbs, played by Baker. Kohensky goes to Baker, puts it over. That's Mosher. And looks like Addison Kirstein got the point there. St. Charles High takes the third set, 25-23. St. Charles High up 2-1. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School. As we got the Warriors and the Pirates. The Pirates up 2-1 on the Warriors. So they took the second and third set. Score so far is 25-20 Warriors and then 25-20 Pirates. 25-23 Pirates. We have ourselves a good match tonight. These two teams have been fighting back at each other all night. So we got about 25 seconds before the third set starts. We are about to start the fourth set. And here we go, fourth set about to start. So we get the view of the GAC pennants. Got the Warriors times 3 in the GAC North, Winfield, Warrenton, and St. Charles West. And Orchard Farm and St. Charles High in the GAC North as well. This is St. Charles West's last GAC North conference match of the volleyball season. Might see Winfield in districts. Besides that, won't see the Pirates, won't see the Warrenton Warriors, and won't see Orchard Farm. It's C.C. Henderson to serve here for St. Charles West. And she puts this in. No, it's out. Oh, never mind, they say it's in. 1-0 St. Charles West. West has gotten off to a fast start in each set. Let's see if they can do it again. As Henderson's on the serve. She puts it in. That's Lewis that goes to Kirstein, who goes to Gibbs. Whiteside blocked. That was Miller and Gibbs on the block there. 1-1 St. Charles High as they're leading 2-1. It's Lewis on the serve. As Ledbetter plays this to Henderson. Dinwiddie. Klimas plays that as Kirstein goes to Nieders. And St. Charles West point. As Lily Baker puts this in, Klimas goes to Kirstein, who goes to Bierman. Henderson with a good play there. Gibbs gets the kill. 2-2 here now in the fourth set. Sophie Gibbs with a nasty kill. Mosher into the game for Bierman for St. Charles High. It'll be Mosher on the serve. Mosher puts this in. Ledbetter plays this to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. Ledbetter pushes it over as Kirsten goes to Nieders. Henderson plays this to Kohensky. Whiteside, played there by Klimas. Kirsten goes to Gibbs. Blocked by Dinwiddie as Ledbetter plays this to Henderson, who goes back to Ledbetter. Mosher plays this to Kirsten. Nieders sends that out. And 3-2 now in favor of St. Charles West. St. Charles High up 2-1 here in the fourth set. It's Katie Kohensky on the serve. Got some Tuesday night football tonight in the football league. As Kohensky puts this in. Kirstein goes to Nieders. And Maya Nieders with the kill. Titans leading the Buffalo Bills 7-0. Both teams undefeated. Titans just coming off a bunch of positive COVID tests, playing their first game a little bit. Bills are also 4-0. Gibbs runs up, puts this in. And this is played by Lily Baker, puts it into the net. 4-3 St. Charles High here in the fourth set. Sophie Gibbs to serve here for St. Charles High. She puts it in. Baker goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. Puts it over as Gibbs goes to Kirstein, who goes to Klimas. And Klimas with the kill there, 5-3, St. Charles High. Sophie Gibbs to serve here for St. Charles High once again. She puts it in. Baker goes to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter, sets it over. Klimas plays that as Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. And Whiteside with the kill. 5-4 St. Charles High here in the fourth set. Paige Whiteside to serve here for St. Charles West. St. Charles High up 5-4 here in the fourth set as Whiteside puts this in as Gibbs goes to Nieders. Kirstein puts it over. Kohensky plays this to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter, punches it over, and Peyton Ledbetter with the kill. 5-5 here in the fourth set. Paige Whiteside on the serve. 5-5 in the fourth set. Whiteside puts this in. Lewis goes to Kirstein. Played over by High as, nope, St. Charles West point. 6-5 in favor of the Warriors. Paige Whiteside on the serve once again. Whiteside puts this to Gibbs, who goes to Kirstein, who goes to Nieders. Good dive by Bakers. Henderson goes to Ledbetter. Ledbetter with the kill. 7-5 now in favor of the Warriors. Paige Whiteside on the serve. The Warriors of St. Charles West in the lead here in the set. Gibbs goes to Kirstein. Kohensky plays this to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. Sends it long, 7-6. St. Charles West. Miller into the game for Lewis. It's Maya Nieders to serve. Nieders for High. Puts it long. 8-6. St. Charles West. It'll be Peyton Ledbetter to serve. Lewis into the game for Nieders. Peyton Ledbetter to serve here for St. Charles West, who could use a good run here from Ledbetter. She puts this in. Saved by Mosher, who goes to Kirstein. Miller plays this. Everly with a good save. Henderson sets it up, and nope. St. Charles High point. It's like some sort of illegal set. 8-7 now in favor of St. Charles West as Bierman's into the game for Mosher. For the Pirates, Addison Kirstein to serve. Kirstein puts this in. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes to Kohensky. Misfires. 8-8 now in favor of St. Charles High. Kirstein puts this in. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker, puts it into the net. 9-8 St. Charles High. Kirstein puts this in. Kohensky with a good play there as Henderson goes to Seaman. Lewis plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Klimas, puts it over. Seaman, a good save, but St. Charles High will get the point. 10-8 St. Charles High as they're now taking back this fourth set as Addison Kirstein's on to serve. Kirstein puts this in. Kohensky goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Blocked. Seaman goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Blocked once again. Baker puts it over as Lewis goes to Kirstein. Sets it up to Miller. Misfires. 10-9 St. Charles High. And that was a big point for St. Charles West, as if the Pirates got that point, I think they have a lot of momentum in this set. 10-9 St. Charles High. Caitlin Dinwiddie in for West. Ella Seaman on the serve. She puts this in. It's a good serve as Lewis goes to Kirstein, who goes to Bierman. Good save by Ledbetter. And Dinwiddie misplays that. 11-9 St. Charles High. Kyler Klimas to serve for St. Charles High as the Pirates lead 11-9. Klimas puts it in play. Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes to Dinwiddie, played by Klimas, as Kirstein goes to Gibbs. Ledbetter with a good save. Henderson goes up to Baker, puts it over. Klimas with a good save as Miller plays this to Baker. Henderson sets it over. Kirstein goes to Klimas, sets it up to Gibbs. And Gibbs gets the kill. 12-9 St. Charles High. Here in the fourth set as they lead. Looks like 2-1. Kyler Klimas on the serve once again. Puts it in. Kohensky plays that to Henderson. And a block there by Sophie Gibbs. Gibbs is having herself a good night at the net. And that was one of the keys for the Warriors tonight, is draw Gibbs away from the net. They've not done a great job of that tonight. But Sophie Gibbs is also a magnet at the net. As Klimas puts this in, Ledbetter plays this to Henderson, who goes to Baker. She adjusts to that. And it's played there by Klimas as Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who sets it right back up to Baker. That's blocked. Bierman plays that as Kirstein goes to Gibbs. Kohensky goes to Ledbetter. Baker misplays that. 14-9 St. Charles High. I wonder if West will call timeout, and they do. We'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back here to Terry Hollander Court at St. Charles West High School. As you see in the scoreboard, St. Charles High leading St. Charles West 14-9 here in the fourth set of this varsity volleyball match. St. Charles High also up 2-1. It's Kyler Klimas on the serve for St. Charles High. She's a junior. Klimas having herself a good night. She has been everywhere for the Pirates tonight, defending lots for the Pirates. As Klimas puts this in, Ledbetter goes to Henderson. Ledbetter puts it into the net, 15-9 in favor of the Pirates. As the Pirates are taking control of this match. Could be looking to close it pretty soon as Klimas is on the serve. She puts it in as Ledbetter goes to Henderson, who goes to Baker. Baker gets that over to net, and that's a good kill there for Lily Baker, 15-10. Whiteside into the game for Everly. It's Henderson on the serve. Henderson on the serve. She puts it in as Lewis plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Gibbs. That's blocked. Nope, that's going off the net. 15-11, St. Charles High. CC Henderson to serve. It is Henderson on the serve. She puts this into the net, 16-11. I can see the disappointment on CC Henderson's face from here. She was disappointed about that. And Maya Nieders into the game for St. Charles High. Olivia Lewis to serve here for the Buccos, 16-11. She puts this in. Ledbetter plays this to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. St. Charles West point, looks like they called that in. Line judge called that in. I could not get a good vantage point of that from where I was, but it was close. Let's put it that way. 16-12 now in favor of St. Charles High. As Lily Baker puts this in. Lewis plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Nieders. Kohensky plays this, and nobody there. It's a lot to ask from Kohensky there. May have gone out if she let that go. I don't know. Mosher into the game for Bierman for St. Charles High's. Claire Mosher's on the serve. Serving at 78%. Just 27 serves entering the match this year. As Kohensky goes to Henderson. Ledbetter blocked there as Nieders goes to Kirstein. Nieders blocked. Lewis goes to Kirstein, who goes to Gibbs. Gibbs gets the kill, gets it past Dinwiddie and Whiteside, and the Pirates are now up 18-12 here in the fourth set. Claire Mosher to serve here for St. Charles High. As the Pirates are up 18-12 here in the fourth set. St. Charles High with the ace there, 19-12, favor of the Pirates, and they are 6 points away from taking this match. Mosher puts this in. Kohensky plays this to Henderson, who goes to Ledbetter. Klimas plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Nieders. And Maya Nieders with the kill, 20-12, St. Charles High. The Warriors have lost control of this match as Coach Ballman will call timeout. We'll be right back. The Pirates have taken full control of this match. We'll be right back in just a second. All right, well, St. Charles High up 20-12 here in the fourth set on the Warriors. The Pirates have played pretty good tonight. I will give them credit. They have played a very good match tonight. Number 13, Kyler Klimas, has been everywhere on defense. Sophie Gibbs has been everywhere on offense. It's been a good night for the Pirates. Besides losing that first set, they've played a pretty good match. And it is going to be Claire Mosher on the serve for the Buccos. She puts this in. Baker goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. Klimas plays this to Nieders, who goes to Gibbs. Blocked there by Dinwiddie, put back over by Gibbs as Kohensky goes to Henderson. Ledbetter blocked, 21-12, St. Charles High. They're 4 points away from taking this match. In case we don't get a chance, thanks for watching tonight's broadcast on Warrior Vision. As Mosher puts this just over the net. Baker goes to Henderson, who goes to Whiteside. Saved there by Klimas. Kirstein goes to Nieders. Baker plays this to Henderson, who goes up to Dinwiddie. Blocked by the Pirates. 22-12 now in favor of St. Charles High, and they have all the momentum in the world in the fourth set of 22-12. 3 points away from taking this match as Mosher will put this up. Ledbetter plays this. Henderson goes to Baker, barely puts it over. Kirstein plays it off Baker. 23-12, St. Charles High. West has no timeouts. They got to gut through this. 23-12, St. Charles High. Claire Mosher on the serve. The Pirates have taken full control here as Mosher puts this long. 23-13, St. Charles High. Lily Baker on the serve, Seaman into the game for Dinwiddie. Lily Baker to serve. And rotation out of play there, and that's a big critical error by St. Charles West as the Pirates are up 24-13. It is match point for the Pirates. That the Warriors have got to be mentally in it at all times as Gibbs puts this in. Ledbetter goes to Henderson. Ledbetter. Play there by Mosher. Kirstein goes to Klimas. Henderson's a good save. Kohensky goes to Baker, puts it over as Gibbs goes to Kirstein. They go to Nieders. Baker with the save. Henderson sets it over. Mosher plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Klimas. Baker plays this to Henderson. Ledbetter puts it over. Klimas goes to Kirstein, who goes to Klimas. Puts that long. St. Charles West fights to live another day. It's 24-14, St. Charles High. Charles High has quite a few match points here. Why not just end it now as Whiteside puts this in. Mosher plays this out, 24-15. St. Charles High, Whiteside gets the ace there. Whiteside on the serve, 24-15. St. Charles High. Whiteside puts this in. Lewis goes to Kirstein, who goes to Meters. Puts that out, 24-16 St. Charles High. Whiteside the serve once again, 24-16 St. Charles High. And Whiteside puts this in. Mosher shanks that out, 24-17 St. Charles High. And timeout St. Charles High. We'll stay here for right now. The Pirates played pretty well tonight. If we had to name an MVP, I would say it's Kyler Klimas, who's really played well for the Pirates tonight, just diving at everything. Hasn't missed much either. Sophie Gibbs also playing very well for the Pirates. I think they didn't expect the Warriors to come out the way they did, but they got it together. West still talking, and out they come. Paige Whiteside on the serve, 24-17 St. Charles High. Whiteside the serve here. Whiteside, just serve it up, puts it in. Mosher plays this to Kirstein, who goes to Neters. That goes out, 24-18 St. Charles High. Still on match point for the Pirates, 24-18 St. Charles High's. Whiteside puts this in. Mosher goes to Kirstein, who goes to Klimas. Puts it into the net, 24-19 St. Charles High. Whiteside the serve once again. And Whiteside the serve. Puts it in. Mosher goes to Kirstein, who sets it up. Klimas puts it over. Whiteside plays it to Seaman as Gibbs goes to Kirstein. Meters puts it over. Henderson plays this to Kohensky, who sets it up to Ledbetter. She puts that over. Klimas goes to Kirstein. That's blocked. And that is out. St. Charles High will take this match in 4 sets. Thanks to everyone for watching. Join us on Thursday as West takes on Duchesne. Have a good night.